Sweetheart, if you truly consider me your well-wisher, then I hope you'll allow me to share something important with you. I know that life has not always been kind to you. You've faced hardships and disappointments, endured betrayal, and felt the sting of broken trust. These experiences have undoubtedly left their mark on your heart, leading you to build walls around yourself as a way to protect that fragile, tender part of you that has been hurt so many times before. You've grown cautious, and your trust, once freely given, is now guarded so closely that it's difficult for you to let anyone in. The fear of being hurt again is so overwhelming that it has kept you from giving others a fair chance. But, my dear, I want you to understand something essential about this world and the people in it. The world is a complex place, filled with both good and bad people. It's easy to let past experiences convince us that everyone is the same, that everyone will eventually hurt us, just as others have before. But the truth is, even now, good people are still in the majority. Yes, there are those who deceive, who lie, who betray trust, but there are also many who are sincere, who seek true love, and who long for a deep and meaningful connection just as you do. There are people out there who respect their partners, who cherish and care for them in the way you deserve. It's crucial to remember that just because you've had bad experiences, it doesn't mean that everyone else will hurt you too. The walls you've built to keep the pain out may also be keeping out the love, kindness, and companionship that you desire and deserve. Each person who comes into our lives does so for a reason. Some bring joy, others bring pain, but all of them bring lessons. These lessons are part of God's plan for us, even if they are difficult to understand at the time. Every experience, whether good or bad, shapes us, teaches us, and ultimately leads us closer to where we're meant to be. The people who have hurt you, as painful as it is to acknowledge, were also part of this divine plan. Their role in your life was to teach you something, perhaps about strength, resilience, or the importance of self-love. When their purpose in your life was fulfilled, they left, taking with them the lessons you needed to learn. Now, it's time for you to move forward and open your heart to the new experiences that await you. The pain you've experienced is real, and I don't want to diminish that. But after pain comes healing, and after sorrow comes joy. You've endured so much, and now it's time for you to experience love and companionship. This, too, is part of God's plan. He never makes mistakes, and there is always a reason behind His actions, even if it's not immediately clear to us. The hurt you've gone through has prepared you for the love that is coming. But to fully receive this love, you must be willing to let go of the past. Forgiveness is not about excusing the actions of those who have wronged you, it's about freeing yourself from the burden of anger, pain, and resentment. By holding on to these negative emotions, you're not punishing those who hurt you, you're punishing yourself. They don't deserve your anger or your tears. They don't deserve anything from you anymore. You, on the other hand, deserve to be happy. You deserve to be loved, to be pampered, to be cared for deeply. I know that beneath the tough exterior you've created, there is still a part of you that longs for this kind of love and connection. Please don't deny yourself the happiness you deserve because of the mistakes others have made. Don't let their actions dictate your future. Leave everything in God's hands. He sees your pain, and He will bring about justice in a way that you may not even imagine. Trust that everything will work out perfectly in the end. Let people in, and give them a chance. You don't have to rush, take your time, be cautious, and allow trust to build slowly. But at least allow others the opportunity to approach you, to show you their sincerity, and to prove that they are different. Not everyone will hurt you, and not everyone is the same. You are worthy of love, and there are people out there who will see that, who will cherish you, and who will treat you with the respect and care you deserve. The walls you've built to protect yourself can also keep you from the love and happiness that awaits you. So, open your heart, even if it's just a little bit, and let the possibility of love in. Your future is filled with promise, and you deserve to embrace it fully. My love, I want to start by saying how deeply sorry I am that it took me so long to truly understand the depth of your love and care for me. I've been reflecting on this for a while now, and I realize that for reasons I'm still trying to fully comprehend, I was resisting this beautiful connection. It's as if my heart and mind were in a constant battle, struggling against the idea of letting something new and meaningful enter my life. I didn't understand it at the time, but now, looking back, I see that I was afraid of the changes that would come with opening my heart to real love. I was comfortable in my old ways, even though they didn't truly fulfill me, and I resisted the transformation that deep down I needed. But now, the change has finally happened, and I am so grateful for it. I've come to realize what I've been missing all these years. It's like I've been living my life in black and white, and suddenly, with you, everything is in vibrant, beautiful color. This love, this connection we share, is something so profound that words seem inadequate to describe it. It's as if a part of me that was always there, but that I never knew existed, has finally awakened. The happiness, the fulfillment, the sense of peace and completeness, I never imagined that love could be like this. It's more than I ever prayed for, more than I ever thought I deserved. Looking back, I see now that I was a fool. I spent so much time running after meaningless flings, thinking that they would bring me happiness, or at least some temporary pleasure. But they were just distractions, shallow and empty, compared to what we have. I didn't understand the true value of love, of real affection and commitment. It took me a long time to see it, but now that I do, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. God has been so kind to me, more than I ever could have imagined. I don't know what I did to deserve you, but I am endlessly thankful that you came into my life. You are, without a doubt, my dream come true. You are even better than my best dreams, the ones I never dared to believe could come true. I've made so many mistakes in my life, and for the longest time, I blamed everyone and everything else for them: God, the universe, other people. But eventually, I came to understand that happiness is something we have to find within ourselves. It's our responsibility, not something we can expect others to give us. That realization was a turning point for me. I began to change, to learn, and to grow, and I believe it was that change that opened my heart to the possibility of real love. You are, without a doubt, my life's biggest blessing. I don't know how I will ever be able to repay you for all the happiness and light you've brought into my life. You've given me new dreams, new hopes for a better future. You've made me realize how much healing I needed within myself, and you've shown me the path to finding that healing. Through your love, I've learned to love myself. You've helped me see the parts of myself that needed attention and care, and in doing so, you've made me a better person. These changes haven't been easy for me, but you've given me the strength to face them. Your love has made so many things that once seemed difficult feel possible. I could never have asked for a better partner. You fit my soul perfectly. It's as if you were made for me and only me. I feel so incredibly lucky to have found you, to have you in my life. You are everything I've ever wanted, and so much more. I love you with all of my heart, soul, and mind. I will spend the rest of my life cherishing you, showing you just how much you mean to me, and making sure you never doubt the depth of my love for you. You are my dream come true, my perfect match, my everything. I am forever grateful that you chose me, and I promise to spend the rest of my life loving you in the way you deserve.